Hi, my name is Zaret Guadalupe Proa. I'm a local artist here in Long Beach, but I grew up in Southeast LA, and I do primarily wood cuts, wood block printing, and other types of printmaking. And I try to stay traditional, but I incorporate like modern techniques now, including like scanning and making digital prints of my originals.
And so, can you tell us a little bit about the piece behind you? That looks like it's printed on cloth.
Yes, I print. This is a linoleum cut, and it's printed on muslin fabric, and everything.
So this is a very large block.
Yes, it's a very large.
How long does it take you to carve something like that?
I would say it takes. This one took a few days, maybe a week, and it took about 2 weeks to print. And every time I print an edition, it takes a few days to do, and it takes a long time to dry as well.
So what is your inspiration behind your art? I see, you have like skeleton and skeleton.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the inspiration.
I have a mixed inspiration. A lot of my inspiration comes from like mental health and just like trauma, and also like family and the trauma that family causes. And it's a lot about background and just trying to cope with like your emotions and your environment.
I see. And are you a self-taught artist, or did you also go to school for art?
I went to school for art. I went to school for printmaking.
And
yes.
Where did you attend school?
I went to UCSC, and I studied under Paul Rangel. He was like our master printer. And I did my senior project in lithography. And then I decided to kind of shift gears a little bit and went into textile design. So that's why I sometimes incorporate printmaking with fabrics, because my love is both. Like, I love textiles, I love fabrics, prints, repeats, and you can kind of tell by some of my like patterns and stuff. So some of that kind of comes through, and including like this, I hand printed and sewed this as
wow, well. That is amazing.
That was a wood block that I printed on canvas.
That is incredible. So you're a Long Beach artist. Where else do you show besides here at the Art Massive First Fridays?
This is kind of my first debut, I guess, showing here in this kind of massive expo. But I also have been starting to show at the Printers Fair in Los Angeles, and that's in Carson.
I see, very good.
In the International Printing Museum.
Very interesting. And if people want to see your work or purchase your work, do you have an Instagram or a website somewhere they can see you online?
Yes, I have an Instagram account, and that is Zaret Proa Design. And I also have a website, which is zaretproa.com.
Can you spell it for us?
It's Zaret, P as in Peter, ROA.
Very good. Well, I love your work. It's really interesting.
Thank you.
And printing on fabric, it's got so much detail.
Yeah.
It's so sharp, and it has so much character to it.
I don't have a press, so a lot of my wood cuts and lino cuts are printed by hand with a wooden spoon.
Oh my gosh!
So it's pretty tedious.
Oh my gosh! That's amazing.
It's from the heart. It comes from love,
Well, it really shows up in your work. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thanks.